BeenReadyTV.
Greetings. Yes, people. This is BeenReadyTV. Today we have the lovely Cilia. Hey. For the people that don't know you yet, in your own words, let us know who you are.
So, I am Cilia, the baddie. Oh, there's a reason why I say that, okay? But anyway, no. Jokes aside. So, I'm Cilia. I am a content creator. I also teach Pilates on the side. What kind of content do I create? I create content. Basically, my message, actually, you know what? My message is to empower, especially women, to be audacious in life. Go for what they want in life, because life is too short. Because a lot of times we don't go for stuff or do things or pursue our dream is because there's fear. Right. And the thing that we ever wanted, or the dream life we wanted, is on the other side of fear. Right. And as long as you conquer that fear, that's where the growth is. That's where like the dream life, the thing you always wanted.
Facts. What they say, fear is just false. What's that again? False experiences appearing real.
I don't know.
Something like that.
But
yeah.
Fear is not a real obstacle. Fear is actually created in your head.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I don't know. Did I introduce myself properly?
Yeah. For sure.
Well, I guess I can say, well, I'm Chinese. I was born in Sweden. Grew up in the UK.
So yeah, because I just discovered that earlier today. You told me like you was born in Sweden. I was like, what? Yeah. So talk us through that a little bit.
Okay, I keep the story short. So it started off my mum's side, my granddad. My granddad used to be a chef. Apparently, this is a story, by the way, I got told. So my granddad used to be a chef at Hilton Hotel in London. So he moved from Hong Kong to London to be a chef to send money back home. And he worked in the Chinese department. And apparently one day, like, this Swedish guy came to the hotel and was like, oh my God, we don't have Chinese food in Sweden, in Stockholm.
Sorry, my bad. Go on.
Keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
Yeah. So there's this Swedish guy there who's a businessman or some investor, was like, there's no Chinese food in Stockholm, so I would love to bring it over to Stockholm. And then somehow, I don't know how it happened, but apparently he spoke to a hotel manager or something and just asked my granddad like if he was interested to go to Sweden. So if I was fast forward now, then my granddad was like, okay, saw that as an opportunity. So got two of my uncles and someone from the village. I think there was 4 of them or something, and then migrated to Sweden and opened the first Chinese restaurant in Stockholm.
Oh wow!
And then after a few years later, I think they fell out or something, and then my granddad opened his own restaurant and then got the whole family there. So my mum moved to Sweden when she was 14. So that's how we started being that in Sweden. And then my mum then went back to Hong Kong in her late 20s, I think, mid-20s, I don't know, because she was born in Sweden. And she went to find a job, met my dad, got married, and then moved back to Sweden and had me and my brother.
Right.
Excuse me.
It's all right. So, but you was born and raised over here, right?
I was born in Sweden.
Oh, yeah, but you was raised here.
Yeah.
How old was you when you was over here?
I was 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, do you have any childhood memories of Sweden?
Yeah, I do. I just remember we were so free. Like, for example, let's just talk about this school. Yeah. Playtime. We had a massive playground. There's no gates. Literally, there was no gates. It was literally anyone could walk in. We could just literally walk home. But it wasn't like that. It was like so. It was really trusting. Yeah. It was really safe as well. And we had swings. We had slides. Like big slides. I could fit like 3-4 children on the slide. That's how big I remember in the playground. And we had it's summertime. We had like scooters. Not just summertime, actually, all year round. We had scooters. We had like attachment for bikes and stuff like that. We had skipping rope. Like, it was just so much fun in Sweden. Yeah. And when I came to UK, I was like, so what is this? What you have in your playground? Was it
different? Was it?
Yeah, such a massive difference. It was such a big culture shock for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and where I grew up in Sweden, was like Edmonton Green.
Yeah.
I say that because of so many Turks, like Turkish people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's offensive to say that.
It possibly could be, but we're not trying to offend anybody, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, there was a lot of Turkish people there. So like, in fact, there was only like probably like a handful of Swedish people.
Yeah.
So it's like proper, like this is what I mean, like proper mix. Well,
So what? Can you actually speak Swedish?
I used to, not anymore.
Used to.
Yeah, I used to be fluent.
Okay.
Like when I got here, when I moved to this country, because there's no one to speak to, I kind of lost it.
Yeah.
So I don't even understand it. Only thing I can say is like, hey, jag heter Cilia, hur mår du?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So you say you live unapologetically.
Yeah.
What does that actually look like for you on your day to day?
Living unapologetically means I always do things that makes me happy, that fulfills my soul.
Right.
No people pleasing.
Right.
Like I don't care what people think.
Mm-hmm.
People's opinion don't matter to me. I'm just going to live my life and just unapologetically do me and be me. Because a lot of times, you know, people play small, like they're dim their light.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't come to this world, this lifetime to play small.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I don't live my life for people. I live my life for myself.
Which is right. I think most people should adapt that and actually live the same way, to be fair.
Because I've been on a lot of times people are like, oh, I want to do this, but what if so and so think this, or what people judge me, da, 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 da. Like, why do you care? Are they paying your bills? I mean, some of them might be paying your bills, but
for real.
But like, at the end of the day, are you even fulfilled? Like, do something that fulfills your soul.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by unapologetically. And it all stems from because of my relationship, my previous relationship that was in for 9 years. I suppressed my personality. I did my life for him because apparently I was too much. Apparently I was too happy, and apparently he found it annoying.
That's crazy.
And so I've suppressed my personality. And then when I left that 9-year relationship, I said to myself, I made a promise to myself, never ever again am I suppressing my personality, and never ever am I sacrificing myself. I'm unapologetically do me and be me.
So how did you realize that you kind of was dimming your own light? Like, obviously at the time of being in the relationship, I guess you wouldn't realize then, but at what point was it when you left the relationship that you realized, I haven't been who I actually truly am?
So first of all, during the relationship, whenever I go out with my friends, when I was with him, I never went out with my friends like partying. Rarely went out with my friends partying. I only went to their houses. I would just go out for dinner. Now, when I did go out partying for maybe a friend's birthday or something, but he won't be there. For example, like it could be like going out with my girls, or maybe even like a work Christmas party. I'll be like dancing, like just so free, right?
Yeah.
And then when I'm out with him, he acts like a bouncer. Like he just stands there watching, and it makes me feel uncomfortable, and I can't even dance. And I feel uncomfortable dancing around him as well. And my friends actually said to me, like, when you're around him, you actually act really different. You're not really yourself. And I was like,
so they noticed.
Yeah, and I was like, really? Like, I think I knew it, but I was in a bit of a denial. Now we're trying to defend him, I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't want to admit it. But anyway, so after leaving, because also, he tried to control what I wear, what I eat, and what I wore. And after when I left it was almost like I got let out of prison.
Can imagine.
I was going out partying every single weekend.
He was free.
And I'm not getting drunk because I don't really, back then I don't really drink like that anyway. It's only recently when I've gone to Colombia. But anyway, that's another story. But I'm not really a drinker, so I just go out, like to party, like to dance. To be honest, I just love dancing. When I go clubbing, I just like to have a nice dance. That's it. Because it's just, I feel free. But anyway, and he was then like, and then as soon as I left, the glow up was like, it was different. Yeah. This is when you know, listen, ladies and fellas, if you feel like you're losing your glow, you feel ugly if you're in a relationship with dating someone, you need to leave that person. And if you don't realize it, only after you left that person and you suddenly there's a glow up, you know that person is a problem.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So yeah, and then also like my personality came back out. Like all my friends was like, oh my god, Cilia, you're on fire, blah blah. Yeah.
So you're saying your light was no longer dimmed?
100%.
How did you fall into food content creation?
Food. Because well, I always like food. I mean, I love food, I love food. And how it started was 2 years ago. I went to Hong Kong with my mum and my brother, and I was literally posting. So I went there for 3 weeks, and I was literally posting myself eat all this stuff, trying this stuff every single day on my story. And then people were like, "Oh my god, I'm living through your story. You make the food look so yummy, blah blah blah," things like that. So that's that. And then I went back again the next year and did the same thing. And I literally, this is when I was still a PT. So I was just like, sorry, was I still PT? No, I quit PT then. But anyway, I was a Pilates instructor. But anyway, and I do the same thing, literally just posting on my story. And then one day I was just like, I felt like, oh my god, I want to post more. I feel like this is where like it's more natural for me. But at the time I was trying to build my Pilates business. I was trying to post Pilates videos, and it felt forced.
Okay.
And then I felt like I wasn't even happy.
Yeah.
But anyways, fast forward. How it happened was, oh yeah, so that second trip to Hong Kong, when I was posting every single day, someone reached out to me and was like, if you do a retreat in Hong Kong, I would definitely come.
Yeah.
At first I was like, what, me? Retreat? I've never done it before.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay, let me just put a poll up on my story and say who's interested. So I said, if I was to do something in Hong Kong, would anyone be interested? I had like almost 30 people saying yes.
Oh wow.
So then when I came back from Hong Kong, I quickly put a post up saying, okay, Hong Kong food tour next year May, who's interested? And at the time my mindset was like, if no one signs up, no problem, I'm still going to go anyway. Yeah. But if there is someone signing up, then great, then let's make it happen. So, and then I had 5 people pay me come to fly out to Hong Kong. One guy was from the States, fly out to Hong Kong, actually do the tour with me. It was a 7-day tour. Okay. I could not believe it. Like, they actually paid me. Yeah. Like almost $1,000. Yeah, that's dope. That's amazing. Like, you know, wherever. Anyway, so paid me, and then so yes, fast forward now. Last year May, the food tour happened, right? Anyway, so I also spent another 5 weeks in Hong Kong because I just wanted to take a break and just rethink about my life, because I was lost with this Pilates business. I was just not enjoying it. And anyway, and then came back from Hong Kong. There was a shift in my energy, and I was like, fuck the Pilates business. I don't want to do it. I actually was dreading to come back and teach Pilates online. I did it every single day. I just didn't want to do it. It was weighing you down. Yeah, and then I was like, you know what? I'm going to take this food content seriously now. I'm going to take content creation seriously. So then I started posting food content. I started reaching out to restaurants. Yeah. And then after I got my first restaurant collab, it was like a domino effect. All restaurants reached out to me, and that's how it started. Okay. But now it's not really, to be honest, now it's not even food content. I call it lifestyle. But people know me to be the foodie. So I call myself the certified foodie. That's who I am, certified foodie. Yeah. So what was your first moment of validation as a creator? First moment of validation? Do you know what? It did take a while. The first few months was like, I wasn't really owning the fact that I'm a content creator, because in the UK, people don't really take content creation seriously. They see it as like a hobby. Yeah. Whereas in the States, I think anywhere else, apart from here, everywhere else seems to take it more serious than over here. Even when I'm in Colombia, everyone's like, oh my God, really? Like, it's so like gas for me. Right. But I think when I really embraced it was when I went to Colombia last year, because I was saying to myself, I'm going to go to Colombia and create content, vlog it, literally. That's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, I think that's what I was like. Yeah, that's it. I'm claiming it. I'm a content creator, which is right. And even more so, a couple of weeks ago, when I went to New York for a convention called Creator Life. It was for content creators. Being around other content creators made me feel like, yes,
Yeah.
I am a content
It
creator.
was a foundation that was built. It was there already.
Yeah.
What's something that's hard? That's a bit harder than what people think it is about being a content creator.
People think content creation is just posting, you just film yourself, that's it. If you're just starting out, you don't have a team, you do everything yourself. So I'm doing the marketing, I've got to do a strategy,
Right.
I've got to think of, I've got to edit, film, come up the hook line, like everything.
Wearing so much hats.
So much, yes, exactly. And in the beginning it was hard because in the beginning it was like I was in the beginning I was still trying to find my feet, like shall I focus only on food content or travel, things like that. And then because I didn't have a system in the beginning, I was burning out. I constantly was creating that.
It's easy to burn out with content creation.
Yeah, but that's the thing, because I didn't have a system. But also in the beginning I thought I had to keep creating like these we would call the high intensity content, meaning lots of edits, different transitions, things like that. But it's not necessary in the beginning. Just focus on low intensity content and just throw in a few high intensity every now and then. But then after, sorry, what's the question?
So, just the hardest part, like about
doing everything yourself. And just have in the beginning be consistent and not burn out. And then and because sometimes you might not get the result you want straight away. Obviously it's not an overnight thing. It does get lonely. It gets lonely, especially if you're not surrounded by other content creators. I think it's
key to be around other content creation or people that's in your same.
In the beginning I was lonely. Sometimes there were nights, the days I would cry, like frustration, and I'd be like, not regretting or questioning, am I doing the right thing? More like, why is it not happening yet? Like, why am I not getting the results I want yet? But I
want to go back to the food content just a little bit. Just one last question on it. If someone gave you £100 and a day in London, where would you go to spend that?
Borough Market.
Either
London Borough Market because of the food. I love London Borough Market, or Chinatown.
Okay.
Different, like food hopping.
Which one out of the two? You got to pick one.
Chinatown. Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I'm Asian. Because I'm Chinese.
It works. It works.
And I have the reputation, you know what I mean? Like people know. To be honest, most of my food content is Chinese food, it's Asian food.
Okay.
Because also there's another thing. Part of me is I'm trying to promote Chinese food, like let people know the Chinese food that you're having. Most of you that have it in the takeaway are not even Chinese food. They're not authentic. They are westernized. So for example, chicken balls, chili beef strips, all of that is not even Chinese food.
You was eating something the other day. What was that thing you was eating? It looked like a minstrels, but it wasn't minstrels. It's like a chocolate thing, but something was inside. You called it something.
Not Chinese food. That's Colombian chocolate.
What was it called though?
It's just chocolate covered lulo.
Oh, lulo, that's it. Okay. What is a lulo? I don't know what lulo is.
It's like like this like round yellow fruit thingy.
Okay. Is there any like weird food combinations you actually love?
Weird food combination. I don't know what's considered weird, to be honest with you. No, I can't think off the top of my head.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't say. Actually, no. Your question was, what do I like? I was going to say like eating a scorpion, but I didn't like that. But
you ate a scorpion?
Yeah, when I was in China.
Is that the first time you had one?
Yeah, like I thought, let me try it, and it's for content.
How was it?
It actually tasted of prawn.
Is it?
Actually, no. It didn't taste of anything. To be honest with you, because she deep fried it. It smelled like you're frying prawn.
Yeah. But it tasted all right though.
Yeah, me and my brother shared it, so it's like
Would you go back and do it again?
Yes, I want to try something else.
Okay. Anything in particular that you haven't tried?
They had so many there. Like they had what's those big massive spiders called?
Tarantulas.
Yeah, they had that too.
Is it? Yeah, but it's all hairy and that, isn't it?
You know what? When I saw the hair, that's what put me off. I was going to go for that. When I
Yeah.
saw the hair, I was like, oh my God, I don't know I can do that. And you know what? It's not even cheap.
Is it?
Charging £5, £6 for one.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's mad. I wonder if you even get full after eating it anyway. Like,
Yeah, lots of protein though.
That's crazy. So I want to go into the fitness a bit. What does lift heavy, don't be scared, you won't look masculine mean to you?
I mean, just go ahead and do weights. Like, I mean, it means that you won't look like a man from lifting weights. This is the mindset that I used to have though. So yeah, I never used to do weights, train my upper body because I was scared I would look like a man, like muscular, like get hench like a man.
Yeah.
But it was actually thanks to my ex that was for 9 years. I was together for I was with for 9 years. He actually introduced me to fitness. He took me to a bodybuilding gym and trained me there. Got me to do pull-ups. The first exercise, I still remember this, was told me to do a pull-up.
Yeah.
He was like, jump up and pull yourself up. And I was like, huh?
Did you think it looked easier than it was though, just looking at it?
Yeah. But until when I jumped, I couldn't even hold it. I just dropped myself. And I was like, oh my God. And he was like, and he made me feel bad actually, thinking about it. He was like, he was shaking, saying, oh yeah, you have no upper body strength, blah, blah, blah.
Do you think that was maybe to encourage you a bit, or like literally?
Yeah, that's what I saw it as.
Okay.
Like he used to say things like, oh, you put a bit of weight on, I think you should jump on that spin bike. You should watch what you eating too much carbs. And then he used to like save photos of certain fitness influencers and say, this is how I want you to look like. This is your goal.
How did you feel?
I felt like, oh, he's motivating me.
Okay.
And then I told my friends, and some of my friends were like, what? What an asshole. Why would you say that? I was like, you're motivating me.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
it could be looked at both ways, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's about how you perceived it at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, like, I don't think I look manly.
No, not.
I'm strong as fuck, innit?
Yeah, you look. Yeah, you putting in that work. Putting in that work. Have you had physical setbacks? Do you have back issues?
Touch wood, no.
That's good. That's good. I remember you saying earlier actually about like your strength has dropped in a sense of like what you could probably do a year ago, less than a year ago, now is probably not the exact same. But do you feel that in your day to day? Do you feel like on your day to day, do you feel like you're not as strong as you was a year ago, or do you feel pretty much the same?
No, I do feel I'm not as strong. I'm not pushing as much weight as I used to.
Okay. Is that intentionally?
No, it's just it's after I shouldn't really blame this, but after being a content creator, I always on my laptop sitting down. There's another reason, but I don't want to say that's the reason, but it was because I went through a heartbreak.
Okay.
When you go through a heartbreak, it's for those who know, like, you literally lose confidence, you lose your motivation.
Right.
And for a whole year, I just didn't want to push weight. I just didn't want to train how I used to. I went gym every single day. I forced myself to go gym every single day.
Yeah, but you did
like I just didn't have the motivation to push hard.
Yeah.
I was always in the studio just doing Pilates. Just forced myself to move. Yeah, and then I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I've just not trained the same way as well. So.
I mean, I reckon your mindset is just focused a bit more on other things.
Yeah.
Like, you know, nothing wrong with that. You know, when you first started working out, was there any insecurities you had in the gym when you first started going to the gym?
Yeah, I feel like self-conscious, like most people do, like most women do. People are watching me, they're probably thinking like, oh, what's she doing, blah, blah. But I had the advantage of my ex with being with me, because he was training me.
Yeah.
But it was still a bit uncomfortable, because he took me to a bodybuilding gym, there's like men everywhere.
Yeah. So you feel like women feel judged in the gym?
Yeah, from what I hear, yeah, all my clients I've had, they always said like, oh, it's a bit awkward, people are going to be watching me. I hear it all the time. Like, it's so common, and it's like, and I always say to them, first of all, most of them are not looking, they don't care, they get on with their own workout. And I say to them, It's not not necessarily to do with the gym, but if someone is watching you, I always say this: give them something to look.
Give them something to look at. I hear that.
This is part of the unapologetically like being you, do you, innit? Like if they want to look, give them something to look.
Yeah.
And if they don't like it, they want to judge you.
Yeah.
That's their problem. Then tell them not to look.
Yeah.
They you know what? When people, when they look at you, I don't keep scratching my face. For example, let's say in a club, yeah, and then some people will be like, oh, I don't want to dance because some people might be looking at me, they're judging me, blah blah, yeah. I always say, like I said, like give them something to look. And second of all, I think those people are just low key, like wish they had your confidence, like being so free.
Right. Yeah.
And also, these people who are judging, like saying, "Oh, I don't like what she," or like basically judging you.
Yeah.
They creating that problem for themselves. Like, why are you gonna be like, "Oh, I don't like that." If you don't like it, don't look at it.
Yeah, it's true. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
I'm with you on that.
Okay, so I was telling Miguel about my 9-year relationship earlier, and he asked me, "Did my ex have kids?" So listen to this. I was going to say to him he doesn't, but then actually he does. Anyway, imagine this: we're together for 9 years. 10 months later, breaking up with him, I find out he has a 21-year-old son.
Oh wow.
So just to give context, my ex was 15 years older than me. So anyway, how I found out, basically, one day I was like, came back home. So I got a DM, and then this lady was like, this is baby mama. Can you please tell him to get in touch with me because his son needs him.
By the way, we're gonna blur out the name when you said it, but that's cool. Yeah.
And I was like, huh? At first I thought it was a prank
Mm.
because I was thinking, is he trying to play games with me or something? But then I was like, wait, hold on, no, he won't do something like that. Like,
Right.
why would he? Right? So then I was like, I then I screenshot that message and sent it to my best friend. I was like, and she was confused. She was like, what's this? I was like, well, apparently this is his baby mama.
Mm.
And she was like, what? I'm like, yeah, I know. So then me and this woman like exchanged messages like back and forth. I said to her, like, I never knew he had a son. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is real. Da, da, da. And she was like to me, what? I'm sorry that he never told you, but he indeed has a son right here next to me, blah, blah. And I was like, how do I know if you're telling the truth?
Mm.
And then she sent me a picture of the son, exactly like him.
Damn, you say strong genes.
And in that moment, I was just like, I was so shocked. I was like, what? I was confused at the same time because 9 years together, not once has he mentioned that he might have a son.
But how did she figure that you didn't know?
I asked her. I said to her, so then anyway, eventually we jumped on a call.
Mm.
So gave her my number, and she wouldn't reveal her number because apparently she's YouTube famous, she said.
Okay.
But anyway, so we jumped on the call. I was on the phone call for 3 hours. This is like, I remember this is like from midnight to 3 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, and then she was explaining to me like how they met, blah, 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 things like that. Anyway, the story was basically, he does know he has a son.
Mm.
And he used to like see him every weekend or something. And then there was 1 year, it was Christmas, he had him for Christmas over at his sister's. And his son was 10 at the time. And then he was like to his son, I want to have a DNA test. And then the son apparently was like heartbroken, went back to his mom. Oh, dad wants to be a DNA test. And she refused. She was like, how dare you? This is your son, blah, blah. So she refused the DNA test. And then so then because of that, he never then spoke to him.
Mm.
So never spoke to him. But then when we were together, like, bear in mind, we lived together, waking up next to each other. Not once did he mention maybe I might have a son. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, even if you're not sure that it's your son, you could at least say, oh, I might have a son. I'm not sure, things like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But he didn't mention that. That was like a big secret that he kept from me.
That's
kept me in the dark.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then after that phone call, got off the phone call now. Because he blocked me, so I couldn't text him. So I emailed him, and I was like, I was pissed. The reason I was pissed because I wasn't even hurt. I was just pissed. Like, how the fuck? Like, you just kept this massive. Just like, this is serious. You kept it from me. So then I emailed him. I was cussing him out, and I was like, I sent him a picture of his son. I was like, I need an explanation. Anyway, and then he then phoned me and he was like, yeah, this is what happened, blah blah blah. He basically, so the story I just told you about the DNA test was him that told me.
Okay.
So the baby mother didn't tell me this.
Okay.
The baby mother just said that he refused to see his son.
Yeah.
And this is like, it's good to hear both stories. But I don't know who's telling the truth. But anyway, so he told me that. So then I said, how do you feel? And he was like, I feel relieved. Because when I saw the picture, he said he burst into tears. He felt like a weight was lifted off of his chest.
Yeah.
In that moment, I felt like, I did feel some type of way, because all this year we're together, we've been saying like, I've said to him like, oh, like I want to have children. Like we should have children.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, not ready yet. Financially, not ready yet. Cool. And then he said to me, he's happy about the situation about the son, because he's always wanted a son.
Yeah, that's mixed messages. That's a bit.
Yeah, and I was just like, so all this time I've been telling you that I want children, and now you're telling me I've always wanted a son. Obviously, it will make me feel some type of way.
Of course, it feels personal, like
yeah. And so yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's mad.
This is the second time actually saying this in public, you know.
Yeah.
On camera.
Okay. That's mad, but you push through, man. It's like you said earlier, man. Everything has made us who we are today. You get what I'm saying? The goods, the bads, and the uglies. You know.
Like, I don't regret any of it. I don't regret anything in life, because I wouldn't be the person I am today.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. What I'm gonna speak about that viral, couple of your viral videos. You know, one you was telling me about, you did one with GE Fitness, but you also the other one.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
So the one that actually went viral with 12 million views on YouTube, that gained me 8,000 subscribers. So literally from the beginning I had 400 subscribers on YouTube, and and then in 2 months I went to 8,500
Wow.
subscribers. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And that was, so that's basically, this was actually last year October or end of September. Anyway, prior to that I was like to myself, I need to lock in on YouTube, because I want to grow my YouTube channel. So I need to post every single day, like shorts, by the way, not long form.
Yeah.
Shorts. And I said, doesn't matter what it is, forget the perfection, but being perfect, just post. And I still remember that night was almost midnight. I was going through my phone. I was like, I didn't know what to post. I was like, what should I post? And I came across that video, and I was like, oh, but this is old though. It's like, I think it was about 2 years old or 3 years old. I was like, oh, should I still post it? I just thought, but I've never posted it, just post it. And as I'm watching that video, I noticed that the guy behind me actually looked at me and did a reaction like, oh, like impressed with him. Reaction. I didn't even see it before. And I was like, oh, let me put his face, like expand, like zoom in. So I did a quick edit where basically got his reaction in, zoomed into his face, and then back to me. And that video was 12 seconds, but to be honest, people only watched the first 7 seconds.
Yeah.
But anyway, overnight it just blew up. Went from, like, I saw it going from 200,000 and then 500,000 and then you're just going up.
That's crazy.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah.
That's crazy. See what I'm saying? That's why you just got to put in the work sometimes, man, and just have a method to your madness, and just have a method even, man. Some people just get overwhelmed.
It takes one video. It's like a lottery.
Yeah. No, for real. All right, this part is the fire round.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you some questions.
Okay.
Gym confidence or camera confidence? Which came first?
Oh, what for me?
For you.
Gym confidence.
Gym confidence came first.
Oh, actually. Oh shit! This is a rapid question. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to think, because I've always been a girl that loved performing.
What, in front of the camera, or just, it doesn't even matter if cameras are around or not?
No, actually, it's gym confidence, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Which is harder, showing up to the gym or showing up online?
Sure. Neither of them are hard for me.
No, they're both easy, yeah? Light work, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. I see you. Well, this one you answered anyway. I was gonna say, do you feel more judged in the gym or on social media? But I'm still gonna ask you, do you feel more judged in the gym or more on social media?
On social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
I don't care.
Which
Like,
is right.
I know people will judge, but I
Yeah.
don't care. The reason why I say more on social media because you're more exposed to more people because it's online.
More accessible.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't care. Literally, just you got to have thick skin for content creation. You know, for this content game. Literally, I find it entertaining when people are trolling me now. Especially that viral video, I had so many people trolling me. I just found them entertaining. I read them and I laugh. And sometimes I actually reply to every single comment. Actually,
Yeah.
Reply to every single comment, even including trolling ones. I literally just gave them some sarcastic
Response.
Yeah. I just found it entertaining.
You play the game to win. You win in both ways anyway.
Exactly. And it's engagement.
Engagement.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
I used to delete these like negative.
Oh no.
Yeah, but now I leave them because
Feed the algorithm. Yeah, exactly. Strict diet or enjoy life.
Enjoy life.
Yeah.
Never done a strict diet before. But actually, tell a lie. The only type of strict diet I've ever done is like usually if it's just before a photo shoot.
Okay.
So like 2 weeks before a photo shoot, I would like maybe like cut down salt and just eat cleaner.
Yeah.
But I've never been like counting calories, counting macros because I don't believe in that. Not saying that they don't work, yeah. But for me, you're one, you're not enjoying life. Second of all, not being at peace with food, not being at peace with yourself. This is my opinion anyway, and that you're not even enjoying the food. You're already stressed about the number before eating your food. That's negative energy right there. Do you know what I mean?
I feel you.
And also, I've lost it. There's another one. Yeah, why are you attaching not your worth, but like somehow like you're sort of like relying on numbers. Do you know what I mean? So
I feel you. Meal prep or eating out?
Eating out. I don't meal prep.
You said that with a passion there. It's like you tried to catch yourself for a second. Yeah.
Come on, I'm certified foodie. I love eating out.
Live your truth, girl.
But I love eating out, but also love cooking.
Yeah.
But I don't meal prep because I find it boring. I can't eat the same food for 2, 3, 4 days.
I feel you.
Especially, oh my god, you know chicken when you cook it after like you've cooked it, and then there's the first, second, or third day that has a weird, weird smell. I can't stand.
Me, I like my fresh food. Like it's mad. Like I could have my favorite meal cooked, and if I put that in the fridge for the next day, I'd rather eat something else that's fresh. And even though that's my favorite meal in the fridge, I would rather have the food that has been cooked fresh. I just prefer fresh food overall. I don't know why.
I don't mind having leftovers.
Yeah, I don't mind either. Yeah.
But telling me to prep, like, don't get me wrong, I have meal prep before only because I was so busy. So when I used to be a PT, like sometimes it makes sense to meal prep because then because I'm like sometimes back to back with clients. Yeah. So then I have to quickly let me quickly have this. So yeah, like that sense, yeah.
Nah, that makes sense. What's more important, good content or consistency?
Consistency.
Solo gym session or going to the gym with a gym partner?
Oof, that's a hard one. I like working out by myself, but sometimes I do need that gym partner to push me. But it depends who I go with because I end up chatting.
So you need the right gym partner.
Yeah.
I feel you.
But I guess solo.
Solo.
Yeah.
Okay. I did say that was the last question, but I got one more.
Okay.
TikTok or Instagram?
Ooh. As in which one I like better or on my more?
Which one you like better?
But I like it for different reasons. I say Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm more active on there.
Okay.
But TikTok, I do like TikTok because it's easier to grow.
Yeah.
But I'm more active on Instagram.
Okay. Yeah. So are you ready? Are you now ready for your content creation journey, or have you been ready?
I'm ready. I've been ready. You know what? Going to Colombia actually made me more audacious. Like going to Colombia for 2 months solo, no plan. I literally came back a different person, and something just in me, my energy just shifted, and like I'm just more like, fuck it, man. Like, if you want the life, you gotta be the person to do it, because you are the creator of your life.
Right.
No one else can do it for you.
Right.
Yeah.
First. Well, thank you, Celia, for your time, your elegance, your stories, and most of all, your story. Yeah, man.
Thank you for
Let
having
people know where we could find you as well.
So on Instagram, it's the Cilia Lee, Eciliali. TikTok, right now it's called.
Is it right now?
Yeah, because I might change it. But it's Cilia La Chinita, so CILIALACHINITA, and YouTube, Cilia Lee.
Cool. All right, folks, you heard it here, man. BeenReadyTV, man. Another one. We out.
BeenReadyTV.